Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Lisa from the Lindenhurst Memorial Library, and I wanted to share a story with you today, which is something I don't really get to do anymore. As the director, I have to do all of the not so fun stuff, but because Miss Gina just had a baby, we're very excited for her and her family, so congratulations to them. I thought it would be nice if I could come on and share a story with you. So this is a book called Grumpy Duck, which I think some of us could feel for Duck right now. And it's written by Joyce Dunbar, illustrated by Peter Horsek, and it was published by Candlewick Books. So we thank them for letting us borrow this title. Duck was feeling grumpy. The pond was dry, so she couldn't paddle in it. She had no one to play with, and a little gray cloud hung above her head. Do you see that? She's a little bit grumpy. She waddled over to Dog, who was digging a hole. "I've got no one to play with," she said to Dog. "You could play with me," said Dog, "if you feel like digging holes." "Well, I don't," grumbled Duck. "Digging holes would make my feathers dirty." Dog sighed. And look at the little gray cloud. It got bigger. Pig was rolling in the mud. "I've got no one to play with," Duck said to Pig. "Come and play with me," said Pig, "in my gloopy puddle." "No thanks," grumped Duck. "Ducks like water, not gloop." "Oink," honked Pig, and the little gray cloud got bigger. Uh-oh. Rooster. What kind of a noise does a rooster make? Rooster was cock-a-doodle-dooing. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "You can play with me if you like," said Rooster. "We could sing a cock-a-doodle chorus." "I just don't do cock-a-doodling," grumbled Duck. "Squawk," said Rooster, and that gray cloud, oh no, look at it, it got even bigger. Duck is sure grumpy. Rabbit was hopping along. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "Come and hop with me," said Rabbit. "We can see who can hop the highest." "Well, you can, silly," said Duck. "I'm not silly," said Rabbit, and that gray cloud got even bigger. Tortoise was dozing in his shell. Do you see him down there? "I've got no one to play with," said Duck, tapping his shell with her beak. "You can doze with me," said Tortoise. "It's very peaceful." "Boring, more like," grumbled Duck. "Tch," tutted Tortoise. Now, that gray cloud, it was huge. "Cheer up, Duck," said Goat, who was busy eating the wash on the line. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "Well, share a snack with me," said Goat. "Here's a tasty t-shirt." "Ducks don't eat clothes," grumbled Duck. "And neither should goats. You'll get a stomach ache." "Oh, will I?" grumbled Goat. Now, that gray cloud, do you see it? It's over both pages. It was ginormous. And Duck scrambled off. And then something strange happened. That gray cloud, it turned all sorts of colors until it got big and black. What do you think is going to happen? Sitting beneath this ginormous rain cloud was a dog who had stopped wagging its tail, a pig whose ears were droopy, a rooster who was no longer cock-a-doodling, a rabbit who had lost his hop, a tortoise who had decided to stay in his shell forever and ever, a goat who scowled at the big black cloud, and a duck who was still grumpy. And now everyone else is grumpy. What sort of cloud was it? Was it a gloom cloud or a mood cloud? Could it be? Was it a grumpy duck cloud? Would it blot out the sun forever? Could it burst? Yes, and suddenly there were splat, plop, plink, plitter, plat, drips. Big fat raindrops came tumbling out of the cloud. Millions of big shiny raindrops fell. Duck spread her wings wide open. She splished and splashed, and Duck wasn't grumpy anymore. I'm waddling in the rain. Quack, quack, she sang, because ducks love the water. One by one, they all joined in. I'm plopping in the rain, oink, oink. I'm barking in the rain, woof, woof. I am cock-a-doodle-dooing in the rain. I'm hopping so high, hip hop, and I'm drinking up the rain, slurp, slurp. What a glorious feeling, bleated Goat. We're happy again, just waddling and paddling by the pond. They all sang in chorus, and look, where did the big black cloud go? Do you see it? It was gone, and in its place was a giant rainbow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I bet you've seen lots of rainbows out and about. The end. Thank you for letting me read a story and pretending that I'm the children's librarian again. I hope you are all doing well at home, and we hope to see you soon.